होता है कि व्हेन आई वॉक आई अंदर से कुछ मेरे से कन्वर्सेशन चलती रहती है आप लोगों के साथ भी होता है क्या ऐसा? तो आई वॉज रिकॉलिंग सम लाइक ये हिस्ट्री पढ़े मुझे जमाने हो गए हैं। मतलब आई स्टडीड इन माई लाइक inspired me or somehow they capture my attention while I was studying these characters. So बहुत ज़्यादा historical characters तो मुझे याद नहीं है, but कुछ characters हैं जो कहते हैं ना दिमाग मेरे जहन में आने लगे और मेरे जहन को बताने लगे ये क्यों आ रहे हैं. So I just started wondering कि why are these characters all of a sudden coming in my thought, and I mean they were coming with a lot of interpretation. Influence हो सकते हैं, inspire हो सकते हैं, बट ये कुछ कैरेक्टर्स हैं जो मेरी लाइफ में अभी तक अटके हुए टंगे हुए हैं, याद आते रहते हैं. गट फीलिंग भी कहते हैं. योर गट कीप्स ऑन टेलिंग यू समथिंग. सो आई वाज डूइंग अ वॉकिंग पीसफुली एंड एवरीथिंग. ऑफ अ सडन मुझे ये सारे कैरेक्टर्स याद आने लगे. इतिहास के पन्नों से उठ के आई कनेक्ट विद झांसी की रानी. द इमोशनल पार्ट इज व्हाट इज कनेक्टिंग us all. So yeah, so that's it. I thought I'll talk about these historical characters since I was walking and they are coming in my head. I don't know from where these characters start dancing in my head space. So I thought maybe I'll talk about it. And you also think which are the characters you search for the true meaning of life, the purpose and every other stuff. And sitting below a tree, I mean he ultimately found what he was looking for, that everything is within you, the whole. हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड वेलकम बैक टू अपराजिता टेल ब्लॉगर. समय कुछ 2:20 हो रहा है और ये माइक मैं लगा लेती हूँ. हाँ, हेलो, आई होप दिस इज वर्किंग. सो क्या आज है सैटरडे का दिन. सैटरडे, yes Saturday ही आज. So yeah, I just got free and I thought maybe I should talk to you people. So आज मैं क्या बात करने वाली हूँ और किस बारे में बात करूँगी वो हम देखेंगे. So let's go and talk about it. और बताइए आपका सैटरडे कैसा रहा. I am तो feeling very happy and nice. आप बताइएगा क्या. So आज जिस बारे में मैं बात करने वाली हूँ, सो आई रिकॉल हिस्ट्री इज अ सब्जेक्ट दैट एज अ किड मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा तो नहीं याद है, बट हिस्ट्री मुझे थोड़ी थोड़ी याद है. थोड़ी थोड़ी क्या मतलब भर की याद है. अब आप सोचो कि मैं हिस्ट्री के बारे में आज क्यों बात करने लगी. हिस्ट्री के बारे में मैं इसलिए बात कर रही हूँ क्योंकि हिस्ट्री मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद थी एक टाइम पे. पसंद क्या थी मतलब, अब यार सारे सब्जेक्ट तो आप पढ़ते ही हो ना. हिस्ट्री भी पढ़ी थी मैंने, तो हिस्ट्री मुझे अच्छी लगती थी. लाइक एज इन सब्जेक्ट इट वाज नाइस. तो कल मैं वॉक कर रही थी छत पे. सो आई डोंट नो आप लोगों के साथ ये होता है कि नहीं. सो मेरे साथ अक्सर होता है कि व्हेन आई वॉक आई अंदर से कुछ मेरे से कन्वर्सेशन चलती रहती है आप लोगों के साथ भी होता है क्या ऐसा? तो आई वॉज रिकॉलिंग सम लाइक ये हिस्ट्री पढ़े मुझे जमाने हो गए हैं. मतलब आई स्टडीड इन माई स्कूल डेज एंड दैट इज ऑल्सो अ टाइम जब स्कूल डेज में आप ये सब पढ़ रहे होते ना, आपका दिमाग बहुत फ्री होता है. इट इज़ नॉट कमिंग फ्रॉम अ प्लेस कि किसी एग्जाम के लिए पढ़ना है, किसी पर्टिकुलर एजेंडा के लिए पढ़ना. उस टाइम जब टीचर पढ़ा रही होती है आप इंजॉय करते हुए पढ़ते हो. तो वो पढ़ा था. बीच बीच में ऑफकोर्स रेपिटेशन होता रहता है और आजकल तो बड़ा पिक्चराइजेशन वगैरह करके आप वीडियोस वगैरह भी देख सकते हो. तो मेरे टाइम में किताब ही होती थी हिस्ट्री की, जिसको मैं क्लासरूम में पढ़ती थी, घर आके भी मैं पढ़ती थी. सो आई थॉट क्यों नहीं मैं बात करूं हिस्टोरिकल कैरेक्टर्स, राइट, विच हैव रियली लाइक इंस्पायर्ड मी और somehow they capture my attention while I was studying these characters. So बहुत ज़्यादा हिस्टोरिकल कैरेक्टर्स तो मुझे याद नहीं है, बट कुछ कैरेक्टर्स हैं जो कहते हैं ना दिमाग में फिट हो गए हैं. तो वैसे कुछ हिस्टोरिकल कैरेक्टर्स हैं जो मेरे दिमाग में भी फिट हो गए हैं. तो उन हिस्टोरिकल कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में आई वाज जस्ट थिंकिंग आई विल टॉक अ बिट ऑन टू इट. सो बिगिनिंग विथ, उसमें मैं जानने की कोशिश कर रही थी कि ये कैरेक्टर्स मुझे क्यों ही पसंद आए. लाइक why did they captured my attention, right? There were so many characters. There was, I mean, history is full of so many people around to जिनसे आप influence हो सकते हैं, inspire हो सकते हैं. बट ये कुछ कैरेक्टर्स हैं जो मेरी लाइफ में अभी तक अटके हुए अटके हुए हैं, टंगे हुए हैं, याद आते रहते हैं। और मैं अब उसका इंटरप्रिटेशन अपने हिसाब से करती हूँ कि वो क्यों टिके हुए हैं अभी तक। हैव दे बिकम पार्ट ऑफ माई अनकॉन्शियस? क्योंकि जब ये पढ़ाया जा रहा था, दैट वॉज द फर्स्ट टाइम आई स्टडीड अबाउट ऑल दीज कैरेक्टर्स, बट अभी तक अगर है मेरे जहन में, इसका मतलब है दे आर पार्ट ऑफ माई अनकॉन्शियस। और पार्ट ऑफ अनकॉन्शियस का मतलब है ये रह रह के बाहर आते हैं। तो ये कुछ मेरे बारे में भी बताते होंगे, ऐसे ही नहीं है कि वो किताबों से उठ के ऐसे आ गए, वो कुछ मेरे बारे में भी बता रहे हैं, तभी शायद ये कैरेक्टर मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं। इनफैक्ट आप कभी देखिए, जिन लोगों से आप आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं कुछ कुछ आपकी तरह ही कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स दिखाते हैं। जो लोग आपको बहुत पसंद आते हैं तो आप भी उनकी तरह कुछ कुछ ट्रेड्स दिखाते हैं। तो वही मैं कल वॉक कर रही थी, सो आई लाइक वॉकिंग अ लॉट। वॉकिंग इज रियली इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मी इन द सेंस कि मुझे वॉक करते हुए देर इज अ स्टेट ऑफ पीसफुलनेस दैट आई एंटर इन टू, दैट व्हेन I don't know, somehow I get connected, my body and mind, they really get connected, and then I go deeper into my unconscious, what is going on there, what is it talking, what is it telling, and it's very important part. So usko gut feeling bhi kehte hain, your gut keeps on telling you something. So I was doing a walking peacefully and everything, and all of a sudden मुझे ये सारे कैरेक्टर्स याद आने लगे, इतिहास के पन्नों से उठ के मेरे जहन में आने लगे और मेरे जहन को बताने लगे ये क्यों आ रहे हैं. सो आई जस्ट स्टार्टेड वंडरिंग कि व्हाई आर दीज कैरेक्टर्स ऑल ऑफ अ सडन कमिंग इन माय थॉट, एंड आई मीन दे वर कमिंग विद लॉट ऑफ इंटरप्रिटेशन, लॉट ऑफ narration and everything. So I thought maybe I'll talk about these characters and you also tell me कि आपको कैसे historical characters, like history जब आपने पढ़ी थी, कौन से characters थे जिसको आप identify करते हैं. So to begin with, one of the first character is Ashoka, Ashoka the Great. Ashoka को जब great बोला गया मेरी इतिहास की किताब में तो I was shocked. राजा बहुत सारे हुए थे, अशोका ग्रेट क्यों हो गया था? अशोका का ग्रेटनेस किस चीज से रिलेटेड था कि किसी और को द ग्रेट नहीं बोला गया, बट वी ऑलवेज से अशोका द ग्रेट, एंड दैट रियली स्टक इन माई माइंड इन द चाइल्डहुड. लाइक आई सेड, आई एम अ पर्सन जो कहीं कहीं अटक जाता है, तो फिर उसको आप वेरी मच क्यूरियस पर्सन, तो मुझे पता करना होता है कि वो क्यों है अशोका द ग्रेट. दैट रियली स्टक इन माई हेड एज अ चाइल्ड. And then I read about him and I saw that he has a trait very different from other kings that were there. One of the major traits that Ashoka had was, which is his heart change that happened after the Kalinga War. So post Kalinga War, he renounced his kingship and everything, and he saw the suffering of the people, and he felt like, what does this power makes, I mean the power and these extension of the kingdoms, do they really make sense if it is coming at the cost of so much of suffering, and which is also called हृदय परिवर्तन. अशोका का हृदय परिवर्तन हो गया था और उसके बाद से and that is why he is called Ashoka the Great. So मुझे एक चीज जो समझ में आई थी अशोका द ग्रेट के बारे में थे कि I mean power, you can hold on the power, you could be called the king, but the real kingness or that power comes from just letting it go. Letting it go is such a great power. जैसे ही अशोका ने लेट गो किया, इतिहास के पन्नों में उसका नाम छप गया. छपा कैसे? अशोका द ग्रेट, अशोका नहीं, अशोका द ग्रेट. लेटिंग गो, and it comes eventually to we as human beings that, and I'll talk about more characters, how each of them are interrelated, and which is also telling a part of me. So next is Buddha. Buddha stayed in my mind. I don't know when first time I read about Buddha. So he was a king who renounced everything. You imagine, people fight for that power position, people fight to become a king, people feel so strong, and despite of that, Buddha just renounced everything and he moved on to a place to find the truth and the meaning of life. And that really inspired me, because at that time when I was a kid, my dad was all the time telling me about this stuff, that how one should reach to the power and all that stuff. And I read about this king, Gautam Buddha, who just renounced everything and he searched for the true meaning of life, the purpose and every other stuff. And sitting below a tree, I mean, he ultimately found what he was looking for, that everything is within you, the wholesomeness, the completeness, desire, suffering, everything is within you. It is all complete within you. You know it. You are the creator, you are the destroyer, you are the one narrating, you are the one feeling it, you are the one expressing it, you are the one giving meaning to it. So ultimately you are the source, and that's what Buddha really find out. In fact, he's currently called to be, like, in a certain way, if you look, he's one of the most influential spiritual leaders, or the leaders of his time, which currently also influences you when you talk about it. So Buddha, yeah, he really stayed in my mind. छोटे बच्चे को पढ़ाया गया, उसको वो वाला पार्ट याद रहा जहाँ उसने सब कुछ त्याग दिया और कुछ उससे भी डीपर ढूंढने गया, वो ये आज तक मेरे दिमाग में है. So that is Buddha, is the another character from the history that really stayed in my mind. And then Akbar also stayed in my mind. So Akbar was a born statesman, and at a very young age, I think he was made the king. That's what I recall. And I recall him for the fact for his open religion, like he got married to Jodha Akbar. So yeah, love is also one of the things I find in history holds a great value, where Jodha and Akbar, that's how it's known as. So Jodha and Akbar, the combination and the duo. So love also stands as a very important factor for me when it comes to history. Last is Jhansi Ki Rani. Now, why Jhansi Ki Rani stands as a really strong character? So when I was a kid, I was reading only of the male, like all the kings were only males, and then I came across a lady, Jhansi Ki Rani. She is like, and there was a situation where she did not got a choice, but she has to somehow up level and be at the level. Of course, she died at a very young age, but somehow she did what she was supposed to do. She was free of choices, and she did what the thing was called on, and she just defied the logical understanding of the very dominance of the male. Of course, she was in minority as a woman being there, but she somehow defied it, and somehow that change maker and rebellious attitude stayed with me. So these are the four characters which have really stayed in my mind. Ashoka the Great for his heart change post the Kalinga war, which really affected him, and he just gave up on the things. Buddha for non-attachment, detachment, renunciation of the world, the worldly affairs, understanding suffering, desire, and all those things, and reaching to a state of enlightenment at a very young age. The journey mattered, and that journey really stayed with me. Akbar for her love for Jodha, that really stayed with me. And lastly, Jhansi Ki Rani for her rebellious attitude and creating a history, like in a history book, she is still there among the dominance of the male. So these characters stayed with me, and I was just thinking over it while walking. Why did they stay? Because they are also showing a part of me that somehow I believe that the power, there are few things that I came to a conclusion, and specifically in my 30s, that there are certain things that hold more power than the power itself. The first is letting go, which Ashoka felt post Kalinga war, which is heart change of Ashoka that happened. So letting go is a very important lesson, and eventually, like, we are human beings, and at the center of everything is emotion, and letting go is a very strong emotion, and just letting the thing to go away which you really wanted to hold on, and now you don't want to hold on, you're like, let go and see what will happen. It's really a changing experience in one's life. Sometime try it, letting go, what will happen. And then Buddha, of course, is his detachment, non-attachment, the suffering that he saw, and ultimately getting to the point where he realized the truth is everyone have their own suffering, and everyone has to go through their own cycle of suffering, and suffering is creation of desires and all those things, the reality of the life, right, where he really hit on. Jhansi Ki Rani, और खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी की रानी, for never dying spirit that she had, not giving it up. She like died in the process, but somehow she stays in our heart. And then Akbar, of course, for his love. So letting go, detachment, suffering, love, never dying spirit. I mean, at the fundamental, at the core of all the human being, at the center of it is emotions. Characters are just a means to convey the story, but eventually we come down to the emotion. How does it feel? I connect with Ashoka, I connect with Buddha, I connect with Akbar, I connect with Jhansi Ki Rani. The emotional part is what is connecting us all. So yeah, so that's it. I thought I'll talk about these historical characters since I was walking and they are coming in my head. I don't know from where these characters start dancing in my head space. So I thought maybe I'll talk about it. And you also think which are the characters you recall from history. If not, maybe you can make someone as a character where you identify with, and yeah, it will tell something deeper about you. So I felt like talking on to this, conveying it for you all. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Go back to your history, go back to the character, see what is it that really appealed to you, what really made sense to you. So that's it up from Aprajita, and thank you so much for watching Aprajita Tale vlog. Do like, comment, and subscribe.